Abraham Lincoln opposed the expansion of slavery into new territories, which threatened southern states to their very core.
The South needed to move west so that it could offer land to all of its white men. And if the South didn't figure out some way to promise all white men a chance at prosperity, their civilization would implode. So as soon as Lincoln was elected, the South really saw itself as being strangled.
On December 20th, 1860, South Carolina seceded from the Union.
Lincoln was not voted in on a popular vote. He won the Electoral College vote. And so what the South basically argued is that he won the Northern election, but that he didn't win the Southern election.
One by one, other states followed South Carolina's lead.
The White South would have said, all we want to do is create a nation to make sure that we control our own destiny. We're fighting to preserve the rights of independence, the rights of property. We see those rights under assault by this new abolitionist party.
On one hand, that doesn't make a lot of sense to us. Abraham Lincoln is still in Illinois, for heaven's sakes. Why do you need to leave the Union now? But we need to recognize that up to that point, the federal government had been largely in the hands of slaveholders. It's a turning point, it's a pivot point. And for the states who leave immediately, it's a danger.
Tensions exploded when U.S. troops refused to evacuate Fort Sumter in Charleston, South Carolina.
South Carolina says, we're out of the United States. We do not recognize the sovereignty of the United States within our borders. Therefore, that fort is ours.
On April 12, 1861, Confederate troops opened fire, and the Civil War began. Those shots were the first in an attempt to seek liberty from the tyranny of the North. One fort, one battle, but they split the country in two and impacted millions of lives for generations to come.